It can be hard to believe when you're hurting. Hello, I'm Eddie Lawrence, and here's today's devotional thought. In Mark chapter 16, verses 9 through 14, Mary Magdalene goes to the disciples of Jesus and tells them what she was instructed to tell them. And it says that when she got there, they were weeping, they were mourning. She shares the news, but they did not believe her. Meanwhile, Jesus appears to two other disciples who were out walking, and they come and tell the group, and they don't believe those two guys either. And then Jesus appears to the 11, and he rebukes them for not believing, and then he begins to give them instructions what they were to do. Now, when I read that earlier, it says when they wept and mourned, they did not believe her. That's just the truth a lot of times. When you've gone through a loss, when your life's been torn apart, when you're grieving, when you're mourning, particularly the loss of a loved one, a friend, so forth, sometimes it's hard to receive from people. Hey, he's alive. He's alive. It's going to be all right. And sometimes we may hear people trying to encourage us, but we put the shutdown on that. It's like, no, we don't want to hear that because we don't believe that. The pain, the sorrow, the mourning can sometimes cause us to have barriers to the blessings that are ahead. And yes, there's a time to grieve. There's a time for weeping. There's a time for rejoicing. And yes, that is part of it. But what I wanted to say to you this morning, that what they were hearing was the truth. They were having a hard time believing and receiving that. And maybe you're in a spot like that. You're hurting, you're in sorrow, you're mourning, and it's hard for you to hear the good news. It's hard for you to have hope. And there can come a time when we extend that too far, and it keeps us from moving forward. And here's what's interesting. When Jesus does show up, they see him. Now they know it's true. That puts them in a different frame of reference, a different state of mind, and he corrects them. He rebukes them for, not receiving, not believing. But then what does he do? Okay, let's get it together. Here's what I have for you. Let's move forward. And so there's a process there, and I'm just simply saying the pain can interfere with that process, and we need clarity. Hope deferred makes the heart sick. Now, this all happened over a pretty short period of time for these guys, and maybe you're in an extended season. Open your heart to receive what is true. And for every person that has to walk through grief and sorrow and loss, this story is very relevant. Why? Because this same Jesus who conquered death, hell, and the grave, and appeared to these disciples, he's still alive. He still speaks to us. The Spirit speaks to us through his word. He's still the hope giver. With him, you always have a future and a hope. So I just speak blessing over you today, and I pray if you're having difficulty moving forward, that you'll be encouraged, and remember, he lives. He's present with you, believer. He will never leave you. He will never forsake you. God bless you. Have a great day. And if you think this might help someone else, please share it with them.